I was a girl, my own mother vowed I must find the way to power through a noble brow. I married once for love, then my senses came. I must marry for the stature of my husband's name. On to marriage number 2, I knew what I had to do. My poor husband fell ill in a year or 2. Solved problem number 1, now to problem number 2. His doe-eyed little girl with a gentle point of view. Would I ship her off to school? No, I told her if she stayed that she'd have to earn her keep, and so she became the maid.
She was lazy. She was crazy. She was talking to the mice.
She was hopelessly naive, so she had to pay the price. I moved her to the attic, out of sight and out of mind. I could have thrown her out, but I'm benevolent and kind.
Mother, your heart's too big for you.
I knew what I had to do. After all, difficult children will take advantage of your good nature. So you lock them up, throw away the key. There's one on every family tree.
Ungrateful, hateful, vile too. The things she put you through.
Break their spirit so they obey. Now they'll do anything you say. Maybe you call it cruel, but others would call it love. Tough love. I ask you, is it a crime to strive for perfection in all things?
Oh no, they're so cute when they're little, but then they grow up and just ruin everything. I never wanted children. Life was better on my own. All the screaming, nagging chilled me to the bone. But then one day I came across a flower grown free. Its magic kept me young, so I kept it all for me. But someone dug it up. Now a baby held the power, so I borrowed her and locked her up and hid her in a tower. Years went by, all the sacrifice, and against my better judgment, I fed her once or twice. Teenagers now, I know I wild eat their young, but that's messy. Manipulation's easily more fun. A little guilt, a lot of force, of course you have to lie. Remind them that without you, they shrivel up and die.
They only had themselves to blame. If you'd been there, you'd do the same. So work them hard till they fall in line. There's one way and it's only mine.
Children are lazy,
Spoiled too, but we know what to do.
govern them with a heart of stone.
Lock them up so they're all alone.
Maybe you call it cruel, but
Others would call it love. Tough love.
Her own tower with a water view, and she runs away the first chance she gets. These wretched brats think the world owes them something, but it doesn't. Far and wide I rule the kingdom with a heavy hand, but there was more. I had in mind a greater plan. I never cared to share, so the king would have to fall, but his child blocked the way to me, and fairest of them all. She was chubby, she was dumb, and grotesquely optimistic. She needed structure in her life, she wasn't realistic. I gave her chores and took away the things that she'd enjoy, but then I caught her singing songs with birds and then a boy. Love? Was I to just sit by and wait for her to take my crown? No, she had sealed her fate. She had to go, and so she did, and you know what they say. An apple once a day keeps your enemies away.